What's up, you guys? It's your girl Tamar GI, and we are back with another video. So if you guys read by the title, we are getting into this Fulani Quick Weave tutorial with a twist, and you guys already know this is going to be very detailed. I'm going to be showing you guys everything start to finish. Now, instead of the traditional quick weave, we are going to be using a half wig from Kisslove hair. This is a 3-in-1 water wave half wig in 20 inches, and I just showed you guys like the construction of it and everything. This is all the items that you need for these braids that we are about to do, because this is the Fulani Quick Weave. Now, you guys, I was so excited to do this because once I started and I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing, like I was just so happy. I knew this was going to be a really good tutorial for you guys. Like, I've been fiending for a good detailed tutorial, for something different, something out of my normal, something that I don't normally do. So first, what we're doing is we are prepping our hair. Like I said, this is very detailed. We are starting from the very beginning. So first, what I'm doing is parting my hair in half. So I'm parting my hair into two halves. So the front section is going to be where we're going to be doing the smaller braids, and the back section we are just going to do some BS braids just to get it out the way, because we are using a half wig. We're not doing a traditional quick weave, so we're just clipping the half wig onto the back of our hair. So I'm just doing 4 braids in the back. And you guys, to let you guys know, my hair is relaxed. So if you guys are wondering, that's just is what it is. My hair is relaxed. If you guys want me to do any tutorials on like how I, take care of my relaxed hair and maintain it and keep it healthy, I will be doing some. It will be coming soon, because I just feel like, a lot of people, need to know how to properly manage relaxed hair if you are thinking about getting relaxed hair, or if you do currently have relaxed hair. So like I said before, I'm just doing 4 braids, nothing crazy. I didn't even try to make the parts or anything neat. I just needed the back to be down so that when we do put the half wig over this, everything will be flat and it won't be like looking crazy or anything like that. So now that I have all of the braids, the braid down done in the back, I went ahead and I was left with 2 parts, like 2 sides. So I just went ahead and clipped it with a bobby pin so that it'll be out the way. And that's how everything looked in the back. It's not perfect, it's just the hair is out the way. So for the first top section, we are going to be doing the mini braids like you've seen in the previous thumbnail and the preview before the tutorial started. I'm just getting my little baby hair out the way so I can make sure that that is not braided when I do start these braids. So what made it very easy for me, I knew kind of idea of what braid pattern I wanted to do. If you guys want to do this tutorial, you can follow the braid pattern that I did, or you can look on Pinterest or something and find like a different braid pattern, or if you just have another braid pattern in mind, it's totally up to you. It's not a specific braid pattern to do for the top. That's why I really like this hairstyle, because it's very cute. You can put your own twist on it. You can kind of do like what you want to do. But what made it easier was I separated the hair in 2 parts, because one of my sections is going to be going one way, when my braids going to be going one way, and then the other side the braids are going to be going another way. So this was my first time, believe it or not, really doing a like tedious cornrow hairstyle like this, because cornrows really do like intimidate me. And I was telling my mom, like, I do really want to like take my time and really start doing a lot of cornrow styles, just so I can like perfect it, because cornrows is the only thing that I am kind of weak at. But not no more, y'all, because y'all, I was so happy on how it came out. And you guys see I put this tip, take your time. If it you know, if your braids don't come out right, you can always redo it. You guys are gonna see me redoing some in this video, but literally take your time. Like, I really don't know how to explain the cornrows. It's just, you know, make sure you're grabbing the hair after. And I am open to a lot of tips for, you know, cornrows and stuff, because I am not a pro at this. This is just my first time really doing this, and I'm glad that it came out looking very good. But I do know I do have potential for the hair, like my cornrows, to look a lot better than it looks in this, but it did look really good. So I am going to give myself grace, and I am proud of myself for doing this, because this isn't normally a style that I would do. And I was really, really dreading it, because I was like, what if I'm in the bathroom all day doing this because I'm redoing these braids? And that was not the case, y'all. I kind of practiced the night before, and I was like, okay, I feel like that made it a little easier for me to start this and not have to redo it so much. So if you guys are like me and you're like intimidated with the cornrows, like, just keep practicing, and I promise you it'll get better. Like, I'm very, very excited to see like the different type of cornrow styles that I am going to challenge myself to do, because I am going to challenge myself to do more. I'm eventually going to like gradually start doing feed-ins. Like, that is like my dream hairstyle that I do want to do, and be able to do a tutorial for you guys, like some feed-in braids, like with the extension hair and everything. Like, I really want to be able to do that. So like, y'all see how like passionate I am about this, because cornrows is something that I've been really, really trying to master. Or even like when I was doing my wig braids, I would like just, you know, ask my mom to do it real quick, or like I'll do some BS braids. But like, I'm really, really trying to take my time and really master this, because this is literally the only thing I need to master. Like, I know how to do everything else when it comes to hair, but when it comes to them cornrows, like, I'll be kind of hiding. But I'm very proud of myself. Like I said before, these braids aren't perfect. I do know I do have room to improve, but for me doing this for the first time, I am very, very proud of myself, and I feel like they came out really good. So like I said, just give yourself some grace if you are doing this for the first time. If you do have to redo some, you know, just take the braid out and redo it. Or if you want to practice the night before you're actually really going to do the style, I went ahead and I practiced like on my dirty hair before I washed it, you know, the next day, because I did have to add the gel and stuff on it for, you know, the tutorial. But just take your time, like, and I promise you it will look good. And make sure you guys are doing the parting very well. I feel like my hair being like, you know, relaxed and like blown out very good, it really played a part in me making, you know, the braids and stuff, you know, neat, and making the parts really good. So just take your time and you will get it. Like, I promise you, you will. Like, I don't have no specific tips on cornrows. I will in the future, but I was literally just doing the best I could, and it actually started coming out really good. But one other thing that I can say is me adding this braid gel in between definitely helped make it a lot more neater. Everything that I did use will be linked down below in the description box, from like the products and stuff like this, because I really, really love this braid gel. I feel like you guys did see me use this braid gel in past tutorials, but I really like it because it has like a dry hand mechanism on there, so your hands aren't greasy while you're braiding. And I feel like that really played a part in me being a lot more confident in achieving this style as well. And like I said before, if you need to redo some braids, just redo them like you guys see me do just now. I was like, okay, that one wasn't looking too good, let me just go ahead and take it out and redo it. Like, do not be afraid to redo the braids. Like, I'm being so vulnerable and showing you guys everything during this process, because y'all, I was so happy with this, and I feel like anybody can really do this if you really just like be like, okay, I can do this, let me just try it. You definitely can do it. Like, I promise you, you can, because this is one of my weak suits. Like, I know y'all probably like, girl, you know how to do every hairstyle, but when it comes to cornrows, y'all, that's something where I be hiding. I be like, no, no, like, I don't know if I could pull this off. So the fact that I could do this, y'all, I literally feel like I could do anything right now. Like, I'm just on cloud nine. Like, y'all finna be seeing me corn rolling, doing so many different type of corn rolls, because I'm just so happy to practice again and like do something different next time. So now that I am done with that side, this is what it's looking like. We're gonna go to the next side. So for the next side, I kind of wanted the braids to kind of like swoop in the opposite direction, which is why I told you guys parting the hair in the two parts ahead of time makes the parting process very easy when you are starting the braid. So I'm just starting this first braid and I'm kind of having it, going a little swoopish a little bit on the opposite side. And like I said before, just take your time and everything will start looking how you want it to look. But surprisingly, you guys, this was very easy. Like my mom was even saying, she was like, girl, you knocked this out pretty quick. Like between each one, y'all, I was going in the living room showing my mom like I'm really doing this right now. But yeah, like this was surprisingly easy for me. That's why I was saying like I'm gonna be doing so many different styles. But I just did the same thing and rubber band the ends and just follow repeated the steps. Like it gets very, very repetitive, but just make sure that you are parting everything correctly and make sure that you have everything, like the parts going exactly how you want it, and put that gel on each section, and you will definitely be on your way to a cute hairstyle. So you guys, this is what everything is looking like when I got done with the top. I just put it all back with like a little scrunchie. I didn't do anything crazy. Like I just literally just put the rest back in the scrunchie. We're not gonna have the remaining of the hair out because I'm gonna show you guys how I blend it. So I'm just giving you guys another close up of how everything is looking. So being that we are using this for the back, I wanted to make sure that the elastic band was very tight, and that drawstring that is also on the unit is definitely gonna help. So I just went ahead and made that drawstring all the way tighter, and those clips like just helped everything. Like it looked really, really good. So I know it looks like we're done, but we ain't done, y'all. So to make it look a little bit more natural, I went ahead and seen this thing I seen on TikTok. I seen this girl do on TikTok. So you want to take your crochet needle and put it through the rubber band and grab a piece of the hair and just slide it through so that it can look like, the braids are coming straight out of like the curly hair when really you don't have none of your hair out. And I feel like this is like a very, very cool hack to do to blend everything. And if you guys are gonna do the braid pattern that I did, only thing that I would say, because the inspo that I seen, all of the rubber bands were going the same like middle way, and it wasn't like a space. If you guys can see what I'm talking about, like that little space right there. But this half wig is like constructed so well. You have the hair kind of like the fuzzy hair at the top instead of having like a track, so you really couldn't even tell that, you know, the rubber band, you know, wasn't blending in or whatever, because it everything pretty much went together. That's what I really liked about this half wig compared to the other half wigs that I've wore, because I've reviewed pretty a good amount of half wigs because it's hot, and half wig is definitely the way to go. So I really just wanted to give you guys a different way to do it. And I really love the way this one was constructed, because the hair, like, it feels so good, and you know, the curls and stuff, it don't look like too much. It looks really good. So this is a really good water wave that I do like. But I just went ahead and went in with my Afro G leave-in conditioner spray, and I just like to put that on the curly hair just to, you know, give it that body so it won't be as dry, and, you know, make the curls pop and make everything look juicy again. We still have to finish up with the hairstyle. We not done just because we did the little braids. We are not done. We still have to make everything pop. So I'm going in with that conditioner spray, just making sure that all of the hair is coated and everything is looking good. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Nairobi mousse. This is going on the hair only, it's not going on the braids. I have a separate mousse that I like to put on my braids that just freezes the braids, but I put a little bit of mousse on the hair just so like the curls can like freeze a little bit and still look really good. But I didn't put too much because I didn't want the curls to look a little crunchy. And then I'm going ahead and just trimming the hair down a little bit, and then I did kind of cut it bluntly at the ends just so it can give me that look. And this is the mousse by the same company that I use their braid gel. I really love this mousse for braids in particular because it literally freezes the braids and holds it into place. So if you're doing knotless braids, any type of box braids or cornrows or anything, this is the perfect mousse to use. Like, you guys are gonna see when I take that scarf off, the braids are literally giving crispy. So I just go ahead with that scarf and go in with my blow dryer and just blow dry it a little bit. And when I take it off, like, you got, look at that, like, what? Oh, like, what are we talking about right now? Like, are we playing? What the hell? Like, please be for real. Like, everything looks it just looks so good. Like, what? But y'all seen I cut the blunt ends. I'm taking my As I Am anti-itch oil, putting that in my hair, and y'all will not believe me when I say I kept this hairstyle in for a few hours. Like, I took it out in a few hours after I did it, only because my hair is freshly permed and the tugging and stuff on it is really not good for it. But I did want to show y'all this hairstyle, and I did want to see if I had it in me to even achieve it, and it came out very cute. But I did have to take it out because I was like, I do not want all this pulling. Like, if I would have like permed my hair freshly, probably like 3 weeks ago or like close to a month, then I would have kept it in longer. But it's just certain ways where you have to move with your hair when it's perm, because you do not want to break your hair off. Because if you are perming your hair, you want to do it the most healthiest way possible. But you guys see, I'm just getting my baby hairs together. I went in with my little skinny straightener and I curled them a little bit, and now I'm going in with my Wetline Extreme and I'm just getting my baby hairs together. Now I'm not doing too much. I'm just kind of swooping them in place, kind of like, you know, how I want it to be. And you guys like, what? This is so cute. Like, what are we talking about right now? Like, I did that. I did that, and you can do it too. And I promise you, you can. Like, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Like, and the curls are popping on this half wig. So make sure you guys go click the link in the description box down below and shop Kisslove hair because they definitely helped me make this unit come to life because this hair looks so good. The braids just complement the half wig. Like everything just looks so good, y'all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I really hope you guys can learn from it and achieve this hairstyle as well. If you guys do try this, tag me in it because y'all, I was so proud of this. I was so happy that I was even able to achieve this, y'all. Like, what? And I went ahead and, tried some other different hairstyles with it. I tried like a little half up, half down, and these two little buns, and that was cute as well. So the styles are literally endless with this. Like, you don't just have to wear it down. You can put it up if you want to. But yeah, y'all, like get into this look. Shop Kisslove hair, and I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Make sure you guys stay blessed. I love you guys. GI babies, we out.